Painting the inside of the shells in the serene stone. It's like a sagey stony colour, so they're all done. I've also painted a gold border inside of the shell as well, just to define the shape, and I think it really finishes it nicely. I've started to put the lavender flowers inside of the oyster shells, and I just think that looks so cute. That will make a perfect Christmas decoration. You can hang it on hanging like a hook, or give it as a birthday present, even a little anniversary present, or maybe a small wedding gift. It's up to you, you know, whatever you fancy. But I just think they're so lovely with the little cord as well. So what I'm going to do is, these three are finished now, so I'm just going to finish these ones off. I'll just show you actually how I do it. So you've got to lay your shell down, and I just start by drawing the stems, and I'd like to get 3 in here, and then I'm just going to do small leaf shapes. Just have to use the metallic marker very lightly. Can be a little bit awkward because of the shape of the actual shell itself. Let's bring that down. And I will say, I've let the paint harden inside of the shell, and obviously around the border as well. I leave it for about 24 hours, and I would do the same with the metallic markers as well. So don't think about, if you're going to try these, don't spray the acrylic sealer on. I would just wait for 24 hours, and you'll see when it's dried properly. I'm just going to do little tiny circles for the lavender flowers. And what I've done here, I've tied in the lavender, because obviously this is a big thing with what we do, running alongside the renovation and in the future the workshops. But we grow our own lavender, for the people that don't know, and if you haven't seen the videos, go back and watch the videos in the playlist. We grow and we harvest our own lavenders, and we do our own cuttings as well. This year, unfortunately, we were unable to do all the things we wanted to do with the lavender, but next year we're hoping to be able to make essential oils and experiment a lot more. But I just thought it'd be lovely to tie the lavender in with the theme at French Farmhouse Diaries. So let me just do another one to show you, and then what I'll do is I'll put it on time lapse and get these ones, whoops, get these ones finished. So just try and hold the shell firmly and just do your stems first. Oops. It will go a bit wobbly, but don't worry too much. But this is the lovely thing, no shell is going to be the same. They're all unique, and these will obviously be a limited edition because I've only got so many of these as well. And I also will be doing scallop shells as well, which I will show you one of them, because obviously they're different in the inside because they have a ridge edges, so it's a lot different to draw and to paint the gold.
So what are we up to today, Trace?
Okay, so now today we have to take some of the tops of the willow trees behind me because of all the snow. Sadly, there was a lot of damage done to them, and as you can see up here, that's actually very dangerous, more for Chessie because she goes underneath. But the good news is it won't be wasted. We'll cut this down and we're going to be using it to put in our wood burner.
Yeah, definitely. So I think what we should do is, you said we cut the tops, so I think we're going to cut them really low. It's a goat willow, so it will grow back very quickly, and we'll clear it away and give it a fresh start because it's grown a bit wild, hasn't it, Trace? So, and then my job today is I'm going to go over here where the digger is. I'll just come over and show you. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pull all this, scrape all this land off, which we did last year with the digger, but we didn't cover it. We made a big mistake. We didn't cover it with the bashes or the tarps. So we're going to pull all this off, level the ground out ready, as well as tidy up these trees. And this is all before the frosts come. And then we'll cover this over, and then we're going to make a fruit forest coming up in a few months' time. And you'll see us planting all our fruits out, and we're going to keep this as our fruit growing area. Move everything in the potager out of there that's fruit growing into this area, and then we can concentrate on the food growing on the potager. And then we've got our orchard over the back there, which is, you know of, but that's doing really well. Everything's sort of growing nice and big again.
And also what we'll do as well with the willow branches that we're taking down, we're going to be chipping some of them as well, because they're going to be going on our lavender paths. And then what we've got left over, because we've got a load of chippings to do over there, Bujo, if you just point, haven't we?
Just here we've got a load of chips. Let me turn it around and show you.
So there's a lot to do.
So we've got this big pile here that got flattened down by the snow here. Okay, so we're going to have all that chipped up as well. We've got some old roots, big roots out. They'll be burnt in the summer. but we're going to get more on there today and clear that up. And then all this foliage that's coming off here, right, we're going to drag it over there, and it's going to be mixed into the new compost, and then it'll be composted. And then also we're going this way, and he's not camera shy. We've got our friendly cameraman Tom.
Hi.
And he's doing for a TV series. He's filming us, and he's just over there setting himself up with a tripod. So it's going to be a very filmy day. Anyway, keep watching this space. So, safety first. We're going to be using a chainsaw. So, always put your chaps on. That's not how to go. So I've got to put little clips in.
That's quite the look there.
You like that? I've got to put my trousers up as well because they keep falling down.
Just make sure you don't face the other way towards the camera.
Yeah.
Because it'll be what we call in the
You know when you're getting old, right? It's when you're putting your chaps on, you get out of breath. You know, that's this. It's like when you put your boots on in the morning, isn't it? And you start panting.
I don't know. I never have that problem.
Who was wearing these last time? Someone was wearing, I think.
Was it Lionel?
It might have been, yeah. They've got a bit tight. Or I've expanded.
No, I think they have gone tight because your legs haven't changed.
There we go.
Tracy, come here. Good girl.
Goat willow, and we have golden willows up there and different willows. Willow is probably the fastest growing tree. It's debatable, maybe poplar or bamboo. They're all fast growing as well, but these things grow incredibly fast. This one here, this shoot here, would have been less than a year, right, in shooting up, because they weren't actually in the spring, were they? That's right, they weren't. So these are all like late growth summer, but now the tree's been cut, it sets into an emergency mode, and it starts to push up suckers, and it will put all that energy that was going up in these big trunks into these suckers. So believe me, that there will probably be 2-inch girth in a year. That's how quick these grow, and it's beautiful. And the thing is, why we want to save this and don't dig this out as well is my bees, because I'm a beekeeper, they love this tree. It has a beautiful little blossom comes on it, and it smells very like jasmine, which is, if you know what that is, and you get that lovely sweet smell from it, and it's right the early spring. And it, Trace?
Yes, it is. It's absolutely beautiful.
And the bees just smother it. So we do want to keep it, and we want to get it back up there. It'll be a year or two where it's flowering again. But
so is it the whole thing that you're going to take down?
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get it all down. We're going to lose all these, but all these suckers down here, I'll leave all these suckers in here. Just take a few of the other ones out, and then just let it go for next year. And that gives me a chance to get the digger in here, clear all this area out, tidy everything up, and then we can see where we're at.
folks. The cameraman's gone now, but me and Budo have decided to carry on because the sun's come out and it's just so lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Today?
It's just
it was a bit cloudy this morning, but it's turned
well,
out
the sun comes
now.
up over there, but it's over here now, so it's going to be finishing its day in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
But we're carrying on here, so we're prepping for our fruit garden. It's not one of those emergency jobs as such, but it's something we have to do. And because we had the tree and you know, all broken at the top, and we're still taking it down now, we thought we'd clear that away for safety, because next week we're going to be doing chipping anyway, so we put it all here behind you in a big pile ready for chipping for the beds.
Yep. Also,
yeah,
I'm going to be clearing the logs over here and putting them in a pile to be split, so they'll be for next year's burning.
No, the year
the
after.
year
Yeah. It's
after.
always 2 years when you
Right,
cut fresh
okay,
wood. Yeah.
yep. So not next year, the year after.
Yeah.
So that'll be my job, and then
And I'm going to carry on in the digger.
yeah, the digger man, and I'll be taking it. Trey,
Cup of tea.
Trey. Is it lunchtime? Tea time.
Talking about lunchtime. Oh no, we've passed that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've passed that.
So behind us here, right, I'm going to start pulling all this earth out, leveling these mounds that are over the back, bring it down. You can't see them out, but we'll sort of show you later. Down here we're going to have a picket fence, like a picket fence, you know. We're going to put hazelnut, sweet chestnut poles in, and then off our friend we're picking up some pine logs, and we're going to just make a barrier with a fence here.
Yeah.
And then everything in here is going to be our fruit garden. So it's best if I grab the camera and
Yeah,
show
I
them, really,
wouldn't show them.
So, without turning you off, look at that sunshine. It's beautiful. Amazing, isn't it? Within 1 week we've had frosts, snow, then
Really mild weather.
really mild weather, a little bit of rain,
Wind.
morning cloud. Oh yeah, wind. We had quite a bit of wind and cloud. So you can see there, that's the work we've been doing just now, earlier today. So I've got to take the rest of them down, chop them up. Tracy's going to move, but we're going to have a fence along here from 2 foot out from that tree, straight across here. Pick chestnut poles in there, sweet chestnut, and then the rest of this going that way and that way will be our fruit garden. And then over the back there where that mound is there, that's going to be leveled off as well. And then from there where the black plastic is to the front there is where I'm going to build the polytunnel. So we can have a nice polytunnel there, and then eventually behind that, once I finish that part of the building, we can have a decking, build a decking, and have a little terraced area where me and Trace can sit and enjoy our fruits of our labours.
Our morning cup of tea.
Yep.
And also we're going to be putting, Buddha's going to be building our polytunnel as well, which is very, very important.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
it's an important job because, you know, we want to be self-sufficient. We are homesteaders really, and we want to make sure that we make this land work for us in every way we can. And as we go along, projects will be coming along. We'll be adding to things to the land that benefit us, like our orchard. We'll be expanding that. We're hoping to have a little bit of a willow glade eventually for more willows. You can see our lovely golden willows over there. They're now dropped all the leaves. Lovely wands on there, so we'll be cutting them all off in February ready. And Tracy will be having her hands full doing all the gardening.
Yep, I just absolutely love being outside. I don't actually mind being outside working when it's winter as well, as long as you're wrapped up. But also, Buddha, you forgot, which is very important and a big part of French Farmhouse Diaries, we're going to be expanding our lavender as well. So
Yeah, as well,
roughly we'll have, what, 10 rows altogether?
10 rows, yeah.
About 10 rows altogether. So next year is going to be a big, big harvest.
Yeah, and if we can, we'll keep going and more, you know, expand it a bit more.
I think next year, when I do my cuttings, I'm actually going to be doing the cuttings to sell.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it'll be more of a productive thing in that respect.
So-
as well. So there's lots going on.
There's a lot going on, and you know, we're also moving towards to making an income here with produce, as well as I know I started you off. I got you all excited about the barn. Yeah, I'm just spinning around this way. Sorry about the sunshine. So the barn, we will be. It's a bit sunny. Sorry. You know, the barn is very important, because once you get the barn up and going and the workshop built, then we can run our workshop weeks where you guys or anyone can come here, spend a week with us, and you know, learn some techniques, whatever type of carpentry you want to learn. You know, I can set something up for you if you want to make, I don't know, whatever, units or wheels, wagon wheels or anything. I'm just throwing you out there. Windows, doors, I can teach you.
And maybe as well, what we can do is, if you're coming over and you have a caravan, we could probably set you up here as well.
Caravan, camp, you can camp on the land. So we got an area up there where you can drag up the your caravan or your I don't know, what have you got? What do they call them? The camper, motorhomes, yeah, motorhome or whatever. But not only that, we have got a few local friends that have got beautiful houses, you know, that are fully done, and they will be renting them out to people who want to come on our workshop weeks. So they'll look, you know, we'll let you know more information of that as we're moving forward. So folks, we're going to give this a try. This is a trail camera, and the reason I've got this out today is early this morning I got up to make a cup of tea. I looked out the back window and there was 2 deers standing right on the edge of our woodland. Now, last time we saw them was in the beginning of autumn, and they were here for 2 or 3 days, so we're hoping they've come back again. So I'm going to set this up in the woodland on a tree. It's a solar panel one. It's got a when it records something, it gives you a signal to your phone and tells you that it's being recorded. Basically, I mean, if I read it out to you, it's an outdoor camera. It's got a solar panel, an insulation bracket, a USB cable, user manual, and all the bits you need. Okay, let me just show you it. It's by this company, and they've actually sent us out this to trial it, and we weren't going to do it yet because I've got so many other things to do, but this is an ideal opportunity. So we're going to get it up there, set it up, leave it up for a week or 2 and see if we can capture some deers on this. But let me do a quick unboxing just to show you this so you can see what's coming out of this. All right, okay, this will be really quick. You'll be able to get the check out our links in the descriptions, and you'll get discount on this if you buy it from them. So it comes with a SIM card and a recording SD card. Get a little solar panel, which I'll rig up so we don't have to keep batteries in it. There's your little SD card. That's a 32 gig card as well, comes with it. All your fitting, you know, screws and fixtures. Let's get her out. I haven't pulled it out here yet. So you've got them. A little mounting bracket if you need that. I don't know what that is. I'll have a look. Oh, that's just another bracket. Told her I have to look into that. And then this is the camera. And it's camouflaged. So that's sweet. Its head moves, everything. It's a real good bit of kit. And USB for charging. And that's it, I think. I don't know if there's a strap for these. I'll have a look. Should be handy. No, it doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to have to rig up some sort of strap to strap it up, because I don't want it permanently fitted on a tree. But or maybe, we'll see. But anyway, that's the kit. So let's go up and assemble it. And let's capture some deer. We've had boar in this woodland as well in the past. So you never know, we might get some boar. And there are various different birds and creatures go in there. So let's crack on. Okay folks, so as you can see up on the pear tree, it's quite camouflaged actually, which I like. Solar panels there as well. And this, let me just pan down here. This was the area just here where them deer were, and they were going over to that edge of that wood, and then they go down there and then they'd come back again here. So they're grazing on this sweet grass here. So hopefully we'll catch them. So I'm going to leave the camera, the trail camera, and this camera you can use as a security camera if you wanted, or just capturing wildlife. It's an all-round bit of kit. Sends messages to your phone as soon as there's an intruder or anything's there, an animal, and it records to the SD card. So what we'll do is we'll come back in a few days, check the SD card which is in it now, and it's got all the sensors on there, the camera and everything. It's all going now. So watch this space. But listen guys, check it out on our description. You'll see the links there if you want to get one of these and try them out. And I'm looking forward to seeing catching some deer or a boar. Boar would be a bonus. Ah. Good job I got some spare fuel. Hey. These things can be thirsty at times. This one's diesel. Saying that really though, that one of these can last maybe half a day. You're using it constantly. I'm only going to put half of this in, get some more tomorrow, because I want to put in a little bit of my digger, sorry, my tractor, because it's very low and I don't like running it down to the bottom, and I've got to do a little quick job with it when I finish this. That should do us for now. Look, see what I found? A little toad. So I've got gloves on. He was right under the wheels, he was going to get flattened. Hello little fella. Look like the little one out of Cat Weasel. Hello, 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 hello. Let's put you in a safe place, eh? So you saw me pick that toad up, save him. We get loads of them here. They are toads, not frogs, and they live in the earth, you know, and under the rocks and that, 'cause we've got a lot of rocks here. But he's a friendly little fella. He's just over there. And I don't know if you know, probably people in the UK will know this, the series when I was a kid called Cat Weasel, back in the early 70s. Cat Weasel, and he had a little toad. Give you a second to remember his name. See if you can remember his name. Used to keep it, it was his magical little toad. It was Touchwood. Tell me if you, let me know if you knew that, yeah? But anyway, he's in a safe place now, so I'm going to wrap it up here now, because this light's going. It's going to be going soon, and I'm just going to clear that last piece away there. Whoop, where are we? So I'm going to put that over on the compost, the new compost, and then I'm going to just have a little play around here, down on this bit, get rid of that bit there, and then that's it for the day. We've had a good day. Had the camera crew out filming us, and me and Tracy carried on when they went. Anyway, if if you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to put a thumbs up, all right? And I just want to say something. For our channel to grow, we need your help. You know, we need your help to start putting the thumbs up, commenting. I know lots of you do, but comment. And the most important thing to make a channel grow is that you all watch at the same time. I know that's nearly nothing impossible, but if people all turn on to you quickly, then what happens is the algorithms pick up that there's more people watching, and they think it is anyway, so they start to push it out to more people. Because at the moment we're stuck in a rut really with a particular amount of audience we got that like certain stuff, which is fair play, but we need more audience for our channel to grow, so we can keep making the videos, which we will do, and keep seeing our progress. You know, I'm just turning around. I've got the camera on the opposite way facing me, so everything in the background will look back to front sometimes. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to spin it around, but anyway. So I'm going to crack on, and we'll see you on the next one.